evening, guys. How's it going? I'm out for a bit of a ride tonight. Just going down to see the old man. It's his birthday today, so I thought I'd go down and pay him a visit. Have a drink with him, wish him, be a good son. Something's happened in the last couple of days with YouTube. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but it's not real good. The whole thing, if you're someone that doesn't really log in too much, you know, you just kind of browse, might log in to make a comment or something, you probably won't notice any difference at all. But if you're someone who uploads regularly and has a page and is quite proud of what you've created, then you're going to be pretty upset because this whole Google Plus thing is really annoying. It's like, put it this way, YouTube to me was like my haven, you know. It got me away from like the whole social media stuff. Like, Facebook is pretty lame. Like, it's good to, you know, keep in contact with mates and family that are spread out all over the world. That's great. But at the end of the day, you know, it's pretty lame, like at Twitter and all that. I never really got into it. It's just, in my eyes, it's just really, really lame. Anyway, YouTube was never like that, you know, because there's so much creativity and always new content on there. There's no need for a complete infrastructure change to YouTube because the content is what you're interested in, and that content's always changing. So why do you need to go change the mechanics of it? I just don't get it. The whole Google Plus thing is retarded. You've got these menus that keep fading away and appearing, and oh, it's just so annoying. It really is. Anyway, I'm not going to talk too much more about it. I'm sure. I know for one, like, I know 10 other vloggers, moto vloggers, that are pissed off with it. So it's not just me being a whiny little biatch. Oh, what a sweet night, man! Enough of that bullshit. In other news, I did get fined recently for the exhaust being too loud by the police. Even though the cop couldn't tell me how loud my bike was, and also he couldn't tell me what the law was as far as how loud you're allowed to be. So on top of that, it really came down to his opinion. He thought my bike was too loud, so I get a fine and demerit points. Which, you know, I think is just a load of bullshit. If you're going to fine someone, you need to say, hey, I've got you on a radar gun going this speed, or you know, I have a sound meter right here and I'm doing you for this, you know. I hate that they can just fine you based on an opinion. It really grinds my gears, that. I can't stand it. But in saying that, you know, I did have my suspicions that this exhaust was a bit loud. So, you know, you take it as it comes, right? So anyway, I'm in the market for I'm looking for the Stage 2 silencer for the exhaust, which I know is a bit disappointing because it really killed my vibe getting done, man, you know? Like, I was feeling so good about my new bike, and the new exhaust sounds sick, man. And like, the cop asked me, why'd you get the exhaust? And I said, oh, for safety, mate. I said, like, when you're on the freeway, you know, it's beneficial to be heard by the cars around you so they know you're there, because we all know that bikes are harder to see in mirrors than other cars. And he's like, if that's your mentality, then like Harley Davidsons must never crash. And I just said to him, mate, I said, I didn't say it eliminates your chance of a crash. I said it reduces the chance of a crash, okay? Like, this cop, you know, it wasn't too smart. Anyway, he disagreed and he gave us the fine. It was me and Dylan, man. It was when we were getting our bike serviced. We both got done. So, long story short, nice headlights, bro. We're both getting the silencers to quieten these bad boys down a bit. You know, we do try our hardest, man, to like live within the law and shit, you know? You do try, but the cops don't make it easy, man, when they're hassling you for this dumb shit. You know, exhaust a little loud. Oh, your car's a bit low there, buddy, better give you a fine. Like, it's just, you know, yeah, thanks, mate, you're really keeping us safe. Just shit like that. Anyway, that's another story. But hey, look, sweet night. I'm going to see the old man. The bike is running sick, man, since I got it serviced. It's running so good. It's like, I wouldn't say it's like a new bike, like a different bike. I'd just say that it feels more responsive, the gears are just smoother, everything's clicking in nice and... Oh yeah, the stalling issue, man. I've still got to make a little video on that. I want to do a little video, so... I felt the front wheel pull up then, eh? I like it a lot. Yeah, so... Seriously, but... the bike is running sweet. I'm in love with it. It's awesome. She's my mistress. What else has been happening? I don't know. It's like work's over for the week. What else has been going down, man? I'm looking for a new job. I'm really shit off with my job at the moment. And for ages I was just kind of stuck in a rut, like I was, you know, just, I hated my job, but I was putting up with it because the money's not too bad. The money's not bad, and, you know, I got a company car as well, so that's a perk. So I was sticking with it, but let me tell you, as soon as I sent a resume out the other night and sent an application off for another job, I mean, even if I don't get that job, I might not even hear back from them, right? I wrote a pretty sweet cover letter, but, you know, even if I don't hear back, I'm still feeling good about it. Like, it's like this light at the end of the tunnel now, you know? It's like, even if I don't get this one, I might not even get the next one I apply for, but pretty soon I'm going to get another job and I'm going to be out of that shithole. Like, my job, like, it's not too bad, you know, but it's just... It's the fact that you just get so many shit days where you're coming home and you're just saying, fuck my life, man. Like, it really is that bad. Like, you have your good days where you think, oh, I could totally put up with this, it's not that bad. But the majority of the days you just get home and you think, where did I go wrong in my life to be doing this shit? You have such a bad day so often, it's just not worth it anymore, you know? So, yeah, I'm a tradie, I'm an aircon tech, and I've really got to get out of residential work because I'm crawling through roof spaces, you know, getting covered in fiberglass insulation. It's like freaking 60 degrees Celsius in those roofs, man, in summer. You know, it's about 30, 35 outside, but in those tin roofs, it's like trying to just sit ups in a sauna. You know, it's bullshit. So, yeah, that's what's happening with that. I get the stage 2 silencer, man. The bike sounds so sweet. I mean, I know Tom, riding with Tom, he's got the stage 2 in. He said that he didn't notice the power drop because there is a few, you lose a few horsepower putting the stage 2 in, but he said he didn't notice. I know it quietens down a lot. I might have to get it, you know. It's something you can easily put in. You just put it in. You know, with a circlip remover thingy, really easy. And then, you know, it's not really expensive parts, so if I don't like it, I can take it out again. That just means I'm riding dirty then, that's all. And I don't like doing that, man. I like to be, you know, legal as much as I can be. Anything fun in Australia is illegal, you know that. Easy. That pulls. Woo! Third gear pulls so hard, man. I didn't even wind it out, man. I can't. I'm trying to be a law-abiding citizen.